about how macroeconomic situation impacts the crypto market, we want to go back in time to 2020 when the pandemic broke out and the central banks had to intervene with quantitative easing. So quantitative easing comes in when the government wants to increase the money supply because there is lack of money around. So when the COVID started, there was lockdown, and then there was low productivity, and there was low funds, right? Then the Fed increased, gave out stimulus. So each citizens of the United States had access to $1,000 or $1,500. So there was so much money chasing fewer commodity. There was so much money in the market. There was lower productivity. Everybody was on lockdown. So people got money. They don't even know where to channel it to. So what happened? They were throwing it into the stock market, throwing it into the crypto market. We saw the crypto market picked up, and then there was a bull run 2020, 2021. And in the US, the highest physical cash that was printed in 2020, and 80% of the physical dollar was printed in 2020, which means there was so much money in circulation chasing fewer commodities, which led to inflation. And at the time as well, the Fed was decreasing interest rates. This was to encourage borrowing, because when people have access to funds, they would be able to spend. So to increase spending, they had to lower interest rate. Now that inflation is already ravaging the economy, so the Fed now is trying to increase inflation in order to mop out cash from the economy. We call it the contractionary monetary policy. Now, as the Fed is doing this, what happens? The stock market becomes unfavorable to investors. And don't forget, in recent times, the stock market and the crypto market have been correlating. Why are they correlating? So the investors love to put money in a market that does not correlate. So they want to see that as stock market is going, crypto market is going up. Or as crypto market is going down, stock market is going up. But we see that the same is not the case. We are now seeing that as stock market is going up, crypto is going up. As crypto is going down, stock market is going down. So this correlation, the macroeconomics effect affecting the stock market is now directly affecting the crypto market. So as it's correlating, investors are discouraged to put their money in a place that is not favorable. So what are we seeing now? We are in a bear market. And interesting thing is this: the bear market would still continue. Forget about all those green that is still showing. The Fed will still increase interest rate. The forecast is 3.5. And by next year, it should be 4%. I tell you, in the financial market, we have what we call the fixed income market. The fixed income market becomes more attractive when interest rate is high. And the stock market becomes less attractive when interest rate is high. All right? So what do we expect here? We expect a slower pace in the market. It's either price just keeps ranging between resistance and support on the bottom it has created, or it creates more bottom. Thank you.